All right, here's I-35. Down that way is Kansas City, and up that way is Des Moines. So this is a major arterial of our country. In fact, it goes all the way from Duluth all the way down to south of San Antonio, all the way down to the Laredo. So Minnesota to Texas. So that's a pretty major arterial. So when you think about why interstate highways, U.S. highways, and highways around the world for that matter, are located where they are, oftentimes you have to look at history and geography. Let's take a look at this road sign right here. Look at there, Des Moines, Osceola. What great place names. Studying toponyms, that's another cool thing about geography. Anyway, the point is that you can study the locations of highways, railroads, and other major transportation routes, airlines, airports, things like that, through geography. Right? When you think about why cities, places are located where they are, it all has to do with geography. And oftentimes you have to look in the historical record too to see where the historical trails were located. Oftentimes major highways are located on those same routes. So that's pretty cool. So one final look at the interstate highway there and why it happens to pass through this community of Osceola, Iowa, is because of a regional, in fact, one could argue a national major transportation route from north to south, or south to north, however you want to look at it, which is actually a more modern manifestation. In the old days, the main routes were from east to west, and indeed they still are. But with the rise of cities, people in the north and people in the south have to get to each other, and so hence there are major north-south transportation routes. Not to say that north-south transportation routes didn't exist in the past, and look at the Chisholm Trail and some of the old cattle trails. All right, so that's a little discussion about interstate highways and transportation routes. Study that stuff through geography. Thanks.